Well, there's 14 days now until Election Day, and this year the teachers' unions are on track to spend a record amount this cycle, with one union shelling out more in contributions than they have ever spent before on any other election. So why would that be, you might ask? Chief Congressional Correspondent Mike Emanuel is live in Washington. Mike, North Carolina is a key race that could decide the balance of power. What are the teachers' unions doing in that state?
Martha, teachers' unions are trying to keep one of their foes from winning the Senate seat in North Carolina. Republican Tom Tillis has battled with teachers' unions during his time as North Carolina House Speaker. The Real Clear Politics average of recent polls has Democrat incumbent Kay Hagan up narrowly by 1.2 points. The National Education Association Super PAC has spent about $3 million on ads blaming Republican Tillis for making class sizes bigger and for reduced art and sports programs. Expect more of this down the final stretch.
The top issue, for example, in North Carolina over the last 2 weeks in Democratic ads was education and an educational attack of Tillis.
Tillis says the legislature actually gave teachers a 7% pay raise and increased school funding. He also notes before politics he served as PTA president at his kid's school, but he's a target. Martha?
Really interesting. So where else are teachers trying to have an impact, or their unions, I should say, on these elections, Mike?
Well, some in other Senate races and some key governor's races. In Kansas, Republican incumbent Governor Sam Brownback is leading in the Real Clear Politics average of recent polls by 0.6 of a point. Brownback is a target after cutting $56.6 million from public education. Alaska's Senate features incumbent Democrat Mark Begich taking on Republican Dan Sullivan. Sullivan leads in the Real Clear Politics average of recent polls by 4.4 points, so teachers are mobilizing there. The National Education Association is planning to spend up to $60 million, and the American Federation of Teachers is expected to spend more than $20 million on the upcoming midterm election. Martha?
Yeah, they're also in many cases against charter schools, against merit pay, and some of those Republican governors have been strong on reform on some of those issues. Mike, interesting story. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Martha.
You bet.